Hey guys, I wanted to do a short little video. I know I'm getting a lot of questions about how do you do this study, day in and day out. What does it look like? So I wanted to share how I'm doing it. So this is my Proverbs Journal. So this has, as I was interacting with the word, this has all of the things that I'm thinking about. See, it's Proverbs 1 through 7. I can't even read what it says, the theme, the time. I looked up, I have so many Bibles, so I looked up in the New Living Translation, what did it say about Proverbs in the beginning of it? And I just have it kind of all written down. I think it actually started back here. So just interacting with the word and writing down things, different translations, things that the Lord is showing you as you're going along. So this is where I start. This is the beginning for me of the process of Proverbs 1 through 7, what we've been working on this week. So as I'm doing this, I'm getting pictures in my head, and I'm getting just those thoughts in my head. So then you know that we did the video and we did the whole, back here you can still see the crayon, that background that we did up here, so it's still in there. But that was not the end-all be-all of my page spread. That's just background. So I like lots of color. I like lots and lots of color. So as I'm working through it, I want the color, the background to be full of life. But I get to thinking, and I'm thinking, well, what does wisdom look like? We know that biblically she's referred to as a she. So the lion and the lamb, it got me thinking about a female lion, and so that all got me going on. So what would it look like if, let's say, that wisdom was a lioness? So that was where that all came from. And then there was just something that just in first or second Kings, I can't remember which, that Solomon didn't just ask for wisdom. We know that from when we were children in Sunday school. He didn't just ask for wisdom. He asked for a hearing and discerning heart. And that just spoke to me on so many levels. To have a hearing heart. So many times we don't have a hearing heart, or we shut it down because we're too busy with our schedule. At least I do. So to just have that hearing heart. So okay, I just wanted to show you as I'm going in. This is those crystal pens, and again, I just like these ones because they are colored and luscious. Crystal. But they'll write over anything. Any ballpoint pen will write over anything. So here I'm going to come in and I'm just going to kind of pop out. So this was a color burst with the crayon. And then I put the white crayon in to give a little bit of a tint or highlight. So now I just want to come in and I'm going to define those flower petals. My thought was, as I was doing the crayons, and why I did them kind of like a flower, kind of, flowers, blooms all over, is that sort of concept of bloom where you're planted. We can have, we can always be looking and searching for something, and the Lord has us in a season or a time, just such for this, we were born for such a time as this. So here, and that was kind of my thought with it, is that in seeking out wisdom, to seek out what His purpose, but His highest good for my life is right now, and to be satisfied with it. Psalm 1 says that we are trees livid, planted by rivers of life, and that we will bear fruit in its season. So many times I think we have a different idea when our season is than when the Lord is ready for it to be our season and for it to bear fruit. So be firm, stay the course, continue on, don't give up. So that is how it kind of starts coming to life, through just layers. So I think a lot of folks thought that the colors were just the crayons were just the purpose, or the whatever, the end-all be-all of this week's lesson. I just wanted that to enhance what you're already doing, to enhance your journaling, just to give you more techniques under your belt, so that you've got just a bigger tool belt, not for it to be the end-all be-all lesson. So Okay, so I think right in here we need a little bit of color. I knew you saw it too. I knew you did. So I'm getting it. Don't worry, don't stress. All right, let's see. Maybe like a little bit better. Okay, so I kind of brought that out a little bit. This, I kind of made this look more like, you know, like rocky ground, because I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I feel like the ground is just a little bit rocky. So up here I took out a piece of Bible that says Proverbs on it, and I'm just going to give it a little bit of a kapow. I love these sparkly. Hold on, let me get a white. I'm already at 5 minutes. I wanted to keep this one really short. Hold on. Oh, you know, you can never find anything when you want it. Nope. Hold on, I'm looking. Oh, there we go. There. So in here, I'm just going to add on. So these I just always have with me. Every time that I have extra paint, I just throw it onto these cards and these tags, because then I can use them for Salty Sidewalks to give out gospel. So in here, I'm going to come in and just give a little bit of a highlight. So this says a manual for living. Whoop. Okay, so there, I've got that in there. And then I think the most important thing, one of the most important things that I got out of this, going back to my journaling, was that it starts with God. The first step in learning is bowing down to God. So I'm going to write along here that we have to start with God. So, you know, everybody is asking right now, what marker is she using? I'm using a Sharpie. I know that I am usually not a big, it's a Sharpie, you can't find the camera, it just says Sharpie pen. It's a fine point pen though. So I'm usually not a big advocate for the Sharpie, but it was the first thing I grabbed. So there's something to say that I do not worry so much about supplies. I just kind of grab what I have and go with it. Start. Start with, well, I'm getting there. So I hope this helps that, you know, I did not want to give so much that we get overwhelmed, because I know so many times we have these great ideas that we're going to stick with something and we're going to journal and we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And then, you know, the bottom line is that we all lead very busy lives. And then we wind up feeling like we've done something wrong because we weren't able to stick with it. And then we've got guilt, and, you know, it's not supposed to be any of that. It's just, this is supposed to be a daily time of journaling the word, journaling what he's speaking to us. This is, oh, look at that. That was another, and this is going into the following weeks as I'm researching and I'm doing, this is all Proverbs. So take your time, write it all out, and then journal it, then give it to a visual representation. So here I like start with God, but then I also love the words fear God, because I think those words are often misunderstood. Fear of the Lord. So this is that food ball that I really do like. So here I'm going to say fear of the Lord. So, and I will keep on giving I will keep on adding to my page and seeing. I don't have much over here yet, but it will get there. You know, it's only Monday, and so I keep on going in and just pondering on those 7 verses. The word is so thick. The word is so deep. Don't rush it. Don't rush it, and stick with the process. So that's all I got, guys. I just wanted to share how I'm going about the study and what I'm doing. Thanks. Bye.